I think I got this running. I just want to make sure audio is good. I think this is fine. Let me check real quick. Let's check the audio real quick to see if this is a good balance. Game is really loud for me. Real quick to see if this is a good balance. Game is really loud for me. Let's try this. I think this is going to be a good balance. Testing. I don't like doing long tests. Let's see. This is going to be a good balance. Testing. Yeah, it sounds better. Alright, we're good, go. If I'm not mistaken, I've been playing Abiotic Factor, so I kind of forgot where I was for the most part. I think we were building our base. And I'm assuming that's our pet. Otherwise, alright, we're good. Or I thought we were, till there we go. Try to make sure the stream's not lagging. I don't think it is. Okay, let's get more grass is what I'm assuming I was doing last time. Now we do have, let's see, wait. I think we're waiting for some more weather, which we do have. We could go ahead and get the rest of the ladybug armor. Let me make sure we don't have it. Okay, cool. We need the leg piece. Oh, we need a flower petal. Okay. Let's get us some more berry leather going. More silk rope.
Watch it. Speedy coming through. Feeling refreshed.
Alright. Yeah, we got some petals already spawned in. That's nice. And a little Orby Virginian. Try not to aggro him because I don't feel like fighting him. Alright. We just gonna pick up the third pallet and we're good to go. We go fill these up. Now we could try and get the, I think the Weevil pet we could get. I kind of want to wait till we get a little house, so we can at least house all these pets. I'm not sure if he could get them all and then, I guess, like, just have them run the house. Finished my Abiotic single player playthrough, so kind of like taking a small break at least before doing another, or like continuing the one I'm doing for the stream. But grounded, we got plenty of time for just doing whatever. I'm hoping I can get back to playing Grounded 2. Hopefully. The issue I've been having was just lagging like crazy. As soon as I did that patch, it kind of like just made my system run even worse. So I'm hoping, I know they just had another update too, so hopefully that fixed everything, at least a little bit. Alright. I don't know what those noises are. Is that like the crow or something? It sounds like an explosion. Alrighty. Just taking a while to see how I want to do this. We're basically gonna have our 2 separate rooms. And then maybe like a main hub. I didn't mirror it exactly on this side, so I gotta look over here to make sure I'm doing it right. You know what we could do? Just do that real quick. Alright, yeah, looks good. Now, I'm not gonna say only issue. The main issue we're gonna have here is once we get towards the water, we're not gonna really be able to do supports. We might try to figure out a way to maybe have like brackets. And let's see, put one more right here. I guess we just keep alternating pallets. I didn't really think that through. I mean, if we have multiple pallets, it's just if we bring it all.
Phew!
here we go. I'm trash.
Whoa.
I just gotta remember, keep calm and carry. Just like that. When you have multiple pallets, you're really only just bringing them to your base, one after another. Doesn't really help too much. I know it's going to be a lot easier later on. Once we get Cozy, I think it's level 3, where we get Hauling Hero, and then go from there. Get the Ant Pet, I think it's called like 42 or something like that. Some crazy amount. I think what we might do for now is just do a little bit for now. Like just a little bit of the base. Can we jump up? Yes, perfect. Oh. So we should have 2 spaces in between each. I kind of want to figure out something to do with this. We'll figure it out as we play. What we can do start moving all our stuff over here. And also hope that we don't have a unwanted wolf spider just
Watch it.
come and
Speedy
demolish
coming
everything.
through.
Oh, we could just leave all this over here.
Hydration
We
is
don't
the
need it
key
with
to
us.
performance.
Let's go ahead and cook this 8 that we have on us. And what do we need? I think we need Might Fuzz too. Okay. We're gonna need to bring the chest over so we could actually craft stuff. We're gonna be a little bit more organized once we start actually getting this base put together. Because, I mean, as we get further in the game, it'll be easier to not only build bigger, but also kind of upgrade the space a little. Alright. Now, we do have our tier 2 resource gathering items. We do need to kill bigger spiders. What do I need for this? Lily pad wax? Do I not? Could have sworn I gathered some. let's go ahead and get these bad boys set up. We are gonna want the ladybug shin guards. Game.
Armor protection, engage.
Alright, let's deposit the rest of the stuff. We are going to want... I kind of wish you could pin the recipes. We're going to need eelgrass and lily pad wax. Okay, and what do we need for underwater? 2 crew rope and 2 lily pad wax. Okay. We could do that. There's a spear we threw. Yep, I know, I'm drowning. Making sure we get hopefully enough lily pad wax without having to come back in here. I'm pretty sure we could. Okay, we can use our spear, but we do need the little dagger so we could actually get the eel grass. We might try to make a little ramp to get up out of the pond. If I could get on. Please. Alright, one more try. There we go. Perfect.
That tastes really good.
I don't believe you, but sure. I mean, I guess it's just dew, so it probably don't taste like anything, but I don't know. A secret hack? You can just make the spider fang dagger instead of making the tier 2 pebblet dagger. Third hotbar is going to be strictly underwater. And in fact, no, keep that. Let's just deposit that for now. Alright, we need eelgrass. We're going down. We're just going to ignore whatever we hear. Actually, no, we're not. We want that thing. If we can actually get it. Did we peep the crow? How you check that? Data. We did get the crow, okay. Did we see where it went? Oh, but we see a very unfriendly little spider down here, so... How about we don't go that way? Instead... Pick a little algae. Trying to see if I can spot any more. Is that the crow making that noise? Up, I'm out of stamina. Come back, please. Surprised we don't see any more water boatmen. Oh, actually, I remember seeing these. Spotted. We're gonna do our best to get there. Oh, that's fun. Wait, where did they go? Ooh, I see one. We're gonna get it. Come here, boy. We're really gonna want as many as we could actually get of those. And they're like just slightly... Oh, spider. No. I think I saw one over here. Man, the weather's bad outside. Alright. Please. Perfect. And let's get some eel grass before we head up. Now, I am hoping that we have enough water boatmen Water boatmen. How many fins do we have? Only 2. Oh no. Wait, please. Ooh, not even close. I saw it over here.
Let's take a look.
Oh, we're going in. Of course, it's right next to the spider, too. Alright, that... I say it's good, and then I see more, and I just want to keep collecting. Oh, eating on the job, huh? Not on my watch. Oh god, there's a lot more. Alright, we have 6. That's okay. Let's skedaddle real quick. Should be enough to hopefully get us the... Instead of hoping, how about we actually look? Fin flops. Yes. Perfect. We get fin flops and... Wait, that's Firefly headlamp. Sunken bone. Okay. What is that? I don't know, but it hurts my eyes trying to stare at that.
Watch it. Speedy coming through. Hydration is the key to performance.
I think hydration is the key to life. Alright, we want the fin flops and we want gill tube. Definitely can't make tier 2 yet. What do we need for this? More lily pad wax.
Armoring up.
Let's go ahead and do a little analyzation before we continue along. We'll say it is nice having an aphid as a pet. We're able to run around like crazy. All right. Now what I think we will do for at least the underwater armor, there's no chest piece, therefore we got the spare parts. We'll just make grub vest. There we go. Now what is Tenderfoot offense? You deal more damage to early game creatures. Okay. That's actually a pretty decent set, to be honest. I never made it before just because I usually just go straight for the ladybug armor. But that is definitely good to know. Now we can actually move a lot better. What we're gonna want to do is dive down here. completely forgot how to block.
I've had worse, I guess.
So let's go ahead. Did I pick up the shovel like an idiot? I surely did. Oh, back up we go. That was pretty quick. At least we make it worth our while and go ahead, kill some more diving bell spiders. Please don't block that one. Oh, I remember we do need a couple more pieces of lily pad wax. Yeah, I see a whole bunch. No. Okay. Where we go with just this piece? They definitely don't make it easy to get back up. I forgot to replace that. Puts us at 3. Perfect, actually. We can go ahead and get our increased mutation. Our increased max mutations. I've got 2. Let's go ahead and analyze this. Along with the spider. Okay, we need the bone dagger. I'm assuming we're gonna have to kill way more than just 2. Actually, no. Perfect.
Have to keep everything nice and clean.
Actually, pretty sure we never came back in here after obtaining the tier 2 hammer, so we go ahead and break the gold molar. Now to check real quick, I think it's 2 per upgrade, or for the first upgrade, right? No, it's 1. Alright, well that's good. We increase our maximum resource stack. In my opinion, the best one. Alright, we are going to want a slime lantern. Possibly 2. And you know, the one thing I was gonna get Completely forgot about yet again. Actually, I think we can get up right here. Acorn shovel. I thought my eyes were playing tricks. I thought I was seeing double. Alright, we're gonna want to make our way down here. We're also gonna want to equip those slime lanterns. Let's stock up on oxygen first. And then we go ahead and dive.
See what's sneaking around here.
Little raw science. Oh, can I hit? Thank you. And if you come over to the T-Rex mouth, we can get a rotten stinger spear. I know. Amazing. It's actually pretty good. Especially with how early you can actually get it. Alright, we have 20 seconds left. Let's go ahead and pick up the bubble. Now we're just looking for really the sunken bones first. But we will take any scales we find. Ooh, treasure chest? Mossy key. I love treasures, so hopefully we can find that key. I don't actually remember where they are. I know where one key is, I should say. And we might drown. Oh no. Well, this was a fun journey. And I'm done. Oops.
Feeling refreshed.
Wait, did our bag actually float all the way to the top? Actually, secret hack. You just die while you're all the way down there.
Mom would watch it. Speedy coming through.
Oh, cool. We have 5 sunken bones. If I'm not mistaken, that's enough to get the helmet. This helmet is the best thing, in my opinion.
Safety first.
Instead of 80 seconds, we should have 160. It pretty much doubles. Well, it does double, not pretty much. Now, we're gonna go back down here to get 2 more of the sunken bones, so we can go ahead and get the bone dagger. Once we have the bone dagger, we're good to just go exploring underwater. I want it so we can just make sure if we encounter anything that we need a tier 2 for, we have. So
Safety first.
alright, that's actually get a little extra one. And we're actually gonna grab this one as well. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna make our way out. And we might also look into the recipes for the smoothies. I think those will be pretty handy, honestly. There should be one that helps us swim faster, and then there's one that I think gives us more air. Not sure if it stats with the helmet, but we could definitely find out. Something I also want to do while we're up here is create a trail marker so we know where our house is. I don't know why I cannot climb up here. Alright, I think it's here. Wait, is that? Okay, brilliant one. Purple house. Alright, now do we have everything for the bow and dagger? Yes, we do. Perfect. Let's go ahead and scan a couple more items. Oops. Let's scan the Ron Stinger. Question is, can you repair the rotten weapon? I'm assuming you can. I'm not sure what it costs to repair though. Now we can use this instead of the spear, or the pebblet spear. It will do a lot more damage. And also has that critical hit chance increase, which is honestly going to come really in handy. Especially when combined with coup de grace. Speaking of which, let's add, actually, we'll make B coup de grace, rascal rogue, and natural explorer. Increased crit chance, and we'll be able to hopefully get some good items off of enemies. I think I don't really use rascal rogue a lot, which honestly I should. It definitely helps when it comes to parts. Right. movie station. What we got? Liquid gills, eelgrass, and water flea meat. Let's just go ahead and do that. Gives us the challenge.
Watch it. Speedy coming through.
Game. There we go. Alright. Time to go back there. This is honestly a pretty fun lab in my opinion. It breaks up the normal gameplay of the game by obviously making you go underwater, which is everybody's favorite level, right? The water level. I'm being sarcastic, but this one's actually not too bad. Ride the waves. Oh, that one's not on.
Science is out of control.
Now, I do know somewhere in this game is a koi fish statue. I don't know where it's at. I just know it exists. So we're gonna be looking around pretty much everywhere we could possibly look. Make sure we don't pass it up.
Each member of the Tolley family, excepting yours truly, looks at Brussels sprouts, the great cabbage of Belgium, with utter disdain. Within its densely packed leaves, a high-powered nutrient boost in a miniature form factor. And yet mealtime after mealtime, it is recklessly cast aside. Well, more for me. The body knows when it's lacking something. Funny that it doesn't tell the mind why, though. But I have taken the hint, and I'll do those brilliant horticulturalists of Belgium one better. You see, these proposals are a prime candidate for experimentation in my new function lab. A closed-loop system complete with retractable solar dome. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Dr. Tully, it is almost time for your appointment.
Already? The joys of getting older. Trudy pushed me to go see a doctor after she remarked that I looked like a plate of wet ham. Very well. Mustn't be late and keep Dr. Applebaum waiting.
That sounds disgusting. Be nice if I actually remembered how to get in here. I will say, this does kind of make me a little sick going in here. doing a quick look to make sure it's not in here. Doesn't appear so. Alright, let's get out of here without drowning. Yeah, it's making me sick going through this thing. Let's get some air before we die. Actually, I think I do know where to get the key, now that I think about it. Because I'm pretty sure you come down here.
Alley-whoop, bringing the light.
We're going on a journey. Pretty sure the key's actually down here. I didn't remember where the key was. I just knew about this spot. Let's not die in here. Yeah, this doesn't do as much damage as I thought down here. Maybe they just keep running away from me. So it is the mossy key down here. Oh, that's good news. Is that the only thing else? Oh, little quartzite. Alright, let's get out of here. I am curious though, to make sure. Let's see if we can figure it out real quick. Okay. Definitely did not pass it up yet. You can go behind there. There should be some more loot. I'm gonna go ahead though and see if we can turn on this other switch. And actually, if we hurry up and come down here, oh, spider, no spider. I don't like you, spider. Alright. We are now safe. For at least a couple seconds. This opens back up to the main area. Okay, we can't go there yet.
Edie coming through.
Hams. Hydroponic, agricultural, microscopic? Something. Good old Brussels sprouts. Yeah, so here's where you're also gonna want the tier 2 little dagger. We're gonna come down here. Cool. There should be a little branch pile that we have to destroy once we get a little bit further in. Oh, there it is. Heck yeah. Yeah, I never found that before.
Dr. Applebaum has pronounced me in perfect health. For a man 20 years my senior. I must face the facts. The gray hairs, the wrinkles, they are not figments of the imagination. I can draw only one reasonable conclusion. It is the elusive fractional errors of the shrinking process which are the cause. Trudy has asked that I discontinue my experiments, but what choice do I have? If I quit now, I will have nothing. What will I be other than a failed inventor and scientist with no discoveries to his name, unable even to teach the basics of physics to a gaggle of small teenagers? No. If this means that I must sacrifice 20 years of my life, then so be it.
He is so nice. This way. Just tank take all the damage, you don't need a block. Oh, we got the gold card. Pretty nice. There should be stuff scattered all over this area. Which one's the shallows? Wait, is it daytime or nighttime? 20, okay, nighttime. It just looks very gray. What about ginger spite? Ooh, I don't know. I think we'll stick with these. Hams. Work on making calls to the house. Tell Burgle to fish up that ring. Back. The fishwife's ring. Oh, I have a little poem. Pretty cool. Is there anything we could get rid of? Oh, we could just eat that.
Whoa.
Might as well eat that. And if we want to, we'd come back for more. But we'll probably just end up growing our own.
Burgle's memories are on this super chip. Kinda makes me want to.
Now this is pretty cool. Where does this lead?
Science is out of control.
Is this below the lantern? No. I will say I've yet to really find that. Where's the koi fish? Koi fish kind of just disappeared. Okay, not under us. Got it. Was that a mean thing to do? Yes. Do I care? No. Alright, we go ahead and pick all this up. I think we could just put some of this as jerky. Alrighty. Let's deposit the rest of the stuff. And while we're at it, we could go ahead and add our normal stuff back in. We're gonna go ahead and scan
Armoring up.
the spoiled meat real quick while we give the chip to Burgle.
Science!
It is quite late, young human. Should you not be in bed? How can I help you today? I knew I could count on you. Here we go. Processing. Processing. Whew! Better than ever. My diagnostic module is now restored. Analysis shows the spacer suffered a catastrophic failure in the embiggening cell. The embiggening cell stores and regulates interatomic energy transfer during the spacing expansion phase of the spacer. Put simply, it controls the rate of growth of the subject and there is both good news and bad news. All natural flavoring is not, strictly speaking, natural. Now you know.
Nope, sorry. I'm moving my mic.
The good news is that I have a spare cell here. The bad news, it is empty. As they say, when life gives you lemons, close your eyes and imagine it's a delicious lemon crime. But I can provide you with instructions. The cell must be filled with a special mixture, a cocktail, if you will. Another breakthrough invention by Dr. Hold please while I push the recipe for the processing. Processing. Error. Missing directory. The directory you attempted to copy does not exist. Cheese and fries. It appears the formula for the embiggening cocktail is not it. We will need that recipe in order to fill the embiggening cell and send you home. I am sorry. It seems like the forces of nature are trying to keep you in this yard. Hold on to the empty cell for me. And when you feel ready, have a great day. Performing diagnostic.
We still need to open up the chest at the bottom too, so we will do that probably very soon.
Watch it. Speedy coming through. I'm ready to go home now.
You know what? We're going back in. Now, trying to think. We might actually implement some of these curved structures now that we got them. And with the buoyant, or buoyant foundations, we could go ahead and also, where's the treasure chest? Man, I can't see anything. We could also go ahead and maybe put some more of like structural support through water. But we'll have to see how good that actually is. I thought there was something else down here.
See what's sneaking around here.
Doesn't have pure stuff. Okay. Okay. We will put this in here. Pick up the gill tube. All right. Hmm. Ooh, but if I do that, I do not like how that looks. Outer floor. Do we have anything curved in here? No. Okay. That's fine. We'll figure it out as we go along. Come here. Thank you. So it looks like this one gives us gas resist and dust resist. Or guard at least. Does that give us minus? Yes. Increase the amount of poison damage you take. Well, that doesn't sound great. Okay, what do we have on the crafting table? Pretty sure we can actually make the whole. No, we can't. We're gonna need more sunken bones. That's fine. We don't have to get that right now. Thinking we build a little bit more of our base since we got another chip.
Hydration is the key to performance.
And so we don't
Protection
need
engaged.
to, or we don't need to feel like we're rushing to the third lab already. So let's go ahead and do a little base building. Am I wearing my ant armor? No. Although, nah, we'll do a little bit more base building. let's go ahead and chop this. Hopefully we get the, oh, it's a regular dandelion. I'll say, hopefully we get the, what is it, the fluffy top? I don't know the name of the trinket, but it would be nice if we could get that. Trying to think too. I think we'll go ahead and also put like a little wall. I know for sure we could do spike strips, but we might also put up a wall at some point at least. Is that the wolf spider?
Peeping goggles equipped. You can't hide from me.
So long, sucker. I do have an idea for kind of like an exhibit of some sort for the mounts and stuffed bugs, so I mean that's gonna be way later on though, whenever we get a chance. We are going to build some of them now, but we're definitely gonna do something fancy later on. I think what we might do is try and kill one of those wolf spiders. I think we'd be able to do it with the ladybug armor. Oh, I got 4 more. There we go.
Armoring
Yeah,
up.
let's try that, actually. And how many can we make right now? Decent. I think. Let's see what armor we have. available before we make any decisions. This is gonna be for bows. Spider armor wouldn't be bad. Hmm. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, there it goes. I was waiting for it to not be on the hotbar no more. You would think they would have the bits by now, but it's all good. Now, from what I'm saying, sweet to chopping, so we're probably gonna want to use axe with our shield. Let's try this out. Alright, I need you to stop getting my attention. Ooh, I didn't block that. Oh, he's broken. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull. Oh, thank God. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Now that also gives us access Mithridatism to coop to draw parry master. Now that was actually kind of easy, dare I say.
Bam! Watch it. Speedy coming through.
But not too bad. Let's go ahead and see what we can get out of this. Venom arrows. And the mount and stuffed versions. I doubt we could make this right now. What do we need for the mounted? Actually, we can make the mount. Not quite yet for that. Okay.
Armor protection, engage.
let's go ahead and collect some more acorns. Might as well get a little bit more resources before we head back. And then we'll probably come right here and collect all that grass. We might try maybe stem walls. We'll see what looks the best on it. One more. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot of grass we are gonna get from that. Should be able to finish off the floor. And I'm wondering... Let's finish this first. Alright. Floor's done.
Watch it. Speedy coming through.
I think sturdy walls might... I think sturdy is the way to go. I feel like I'm missing a stem. We're not gonna worry about it. so we are going to want some windows. Although, I don't know, stem does look really good. But I feel like at some point we're gonna... Let's start with sturdy. Not get ahead of ourselves. Whenever we get more resources, we'll go ahead and... change it up. Now I'm thinking about it. We're going to be connecting all these by like a 1 by 1. Let's go ahead and grab the grass. And then we'll do a weed run after. Let's go ahead and put all this on before we go for stems. Ooh, we do have a whole bunch over there we could get. I think this stuff literally just respawned. Let's go ahead and grab all this. Timber! Uh-oh. I got stuck for some reason. Ooh, now do I want a window right here? I might do a window. Once we finish the house, we could go ahead and start replacing floors with stem floors after.
There's another aphid.
But I think it would be better if we just focus on getting the house finished first. pop. Let's just close this off for now. All right. I'll grab this. And this should be enough to finish that second floor. And let's go grab that pallet of grass. You know what? We're gonna see about where we're gonna put our farm, because we're gonna want a decent sized one.
That tastes really good.
And I think there's enough. Ooh, might not be enough grass. We might need to go one more round of grass. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna finish with just this. Yep. One more round. Let's say whelp flavor drink. Okay, it's got a taste. I mean, is it good? Here, B, I'm trying to see where it is. Oh, art fluid. That's fine. It's like it got a taste, yeah, but is it a good taste? Is it hot dog water? Like, I mean, these are all questions I would like answered. We gotta get that piece. Is it just these two on this side? Yep. There's no way that it's gonna finish it either, so unfortunate. What it might do. Might just leave that open for a little bit, and maybe just put a little other piece up there. Like maybe. Where's it at? We need to invert it. Oh, I'm pressing G instead of R. That would do it. Or do we want... No, I feel like it has to be these bigger pieces.
How many aphids is that?
We might run into a couple orb weavers. Ow. We are hungry and ooh, we could just eat this.
I've had worse, I guess.
It's a granola bar. Yeah, I guess it was a bad granola bar, but... Any other spider want to check out what happened? No? Okay. Oh, hey, spider. This is not the human you're looking for. Alrighty. Because there's no sturdy for these, so we're gonna have to use stem or grass. Nah, if we upgrade it, it's gonna look fun. And I don't think there's really any pillars we can use. I wish we could get it like right in between. No, it's not gonna look good. Nope. We could do somewhere where it's like that wouldn't be too bad. And what will we do for the quarter wall? Yeah, I think that would look good. And what type of lights do we have? We have sconces. Or we could go ahead and do plant lamp. Why is it so close to me? There we go. And it's about kind of like right there. I just thought about this. We're gonna have this gap, so we can't. I don't like how that doesn't match though. That's the only issue. we could just... and just fill in the gaps. That's so we have just a little extra space right there. Probably what we'll do, so this doesn't look like complete dookie water. Do we? No, I kind of like it like this. We just have to figure something out for wall. I mean, we could just... something like that. I think that looks good. Alright, I think that's what we'll call it for now. Next time we play, we'll go ahead and
Watch it. Speedy coming
finish
through.
up the rest of this house. We made a good bit of progress. We finished the pond lab and kinda a little bit more of the base, where it kinda actually looks like something. So, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.